Hey guys, this is Mr. Gore coming to you with the latest screencast for tomorrow's class. I want to let you know that we are behind Mr. Moyer's class because of all the adjustments that we had to do to get your Google accounts up and running. And I really apologize for that, but I appreciate your patience on the last class. So we've got a lot of time to make up, and we're going to jump right into it tomorrow and get started by looking at some guiding questions. And the big question that I want you to consider from now until the end of class tomorrow is what makes a good guiding question. Be thinking about that and come in with your ideas, because as soon as we get started, the minute you walk in the door, what I'd like for you to do is get together with your groups, okay, the same groups that you presented to the class with. I want you to get together in those groups, and I want you to discuss some guiding questions. Okay, and come up with a list of guiding questions. I want you to come up with 3 guiding questions for each person in the group. So if you've got 3 people in your group, that's 9 questions in total. If you can come up with more than that, that's fine. But what we're going to do is brainstorm. And what I want you to consider is the following. What do you need to know about how to effectively create and direct a multimedia advertising campaign? What do you need to know about that in order to promote a local organization on our campus, and in so doing help build a greater sense of community among us? Okay, so that's what I want you to think of. Start generating some questions that are related to helping you better understand that concept and then better able to produce your campaign. Once we do that and you've come up with your set of 9 to 12 questions or whatever it is, then we're going to do this on a Google document, and I'll share this with one scribe in each of your groups. And then once you do that, then we're going to have the other groups peer review. Okay, so for instance, if you're in group 1, you will peer review group 2, 2 will peer review 3, who will peer review 4, and we'll go around the circle like that. That'll give you some feedback from from a different perspective from another group, and might actually allow you to spur your thinking and create some better questions. Once you've received that feedback, you've made the correction on your guiding questions, I want you to go ahead and start conducting your research. Now, I want to emphasize to you that there are a couple ways to do this. One is the traditional way. You can look for online articles that tell you about what are the fundamental elements of a good multimedia campaign that may be able to answer some of your questions. That's fine. It's a fine route to go down. But I also want to remind you of the ability to do what we did during the Game On unit and choose and analyze, thoroughly and critically analyze some effective multimedia campaigns that you have seen and identified, and that have also helped to build a sense of greater community. Okay, whether it be in Lima, in South America, in North America, around the globe, or whatever. But analyzing those and really critically evaluating them and seeing what made them successful. You can take very detailed notes on those, and you can include that in your appendix, and I will also count that as valid research. Okay? So that's what we're doing tomorrow. We want to get our research nailed down, get those guiding questions that are going to drive our research and help us to build background knowledge so that we're prepared to move forward and create the best multimedia campaign that we can. Okay? All right. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow then. Ciao.